Hey everybody, thanks so much for joining. Welcome to Avian Origins, a journey where we create an original anime world and infuse storytelling and style to create a one-of-a-kind clothing brand. My name is Christian
Mm.
Ferguson. I am one of you,
Nah,
one of your hosts here,
I'm Fletch Ferguson.
and we're two brothers with a dream of just making a sweet, sweet anime clothing brand, an original anime clothing brand. So we're creating this anime-inspired world filled with regions and clans that inhabit those regions, and basically everything is avian themed. So we're going to be
Mm.
focusing on like avian heroes, half human, half bird heroes. Everybody's taking flight, taking to the skies, flapping their gums all day long. All right. So last episode we had talked about three of the clans from Ignatia, I think, right? Ignatia.
We just finished up with Ignatia.
And so we talked about the Pyroclaw, the Flare Gaze, and the Cinder Sworn. And so today, Fletcher, are we going to be talking about?
We'll be talking about the regions Cycloron and Umbriel today.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And starting us off, we have Cycloron. And just a little bit about Cycloron. Cycloron stands as a testament to the boundless ingenuity and harmonious coexistence between avian engineering and the raw forces of nature. This cyberpunk cityscape rises majestically from the flatlands, its towering spires soaring into the stormy skies, etching a striking silhouette against the turbulent heavens. At the heart of Cycloron lie an awe-inspiring Stormforgers, 3 megatall structures purposely designed to harness the power of nature itself. Rising like monolithic giants, these technological marvels serve a dual purpose, capturing the raw energy of the tempestuous cyclones and collecting the electrifying dance of lightning strikes. Lightning rods extend from the pinnacle of each structure, channeling the celestial bolts down into the heart of Cycloron.
Why is it? The lightning rod extend from the pinnacle of each structure, channeling the celestial bolts down into the
Ladies and gentlemen,
the fire ferrets. Sorry, bud.
it's like a mix of Legend of Korra and like Martin Luther King.
I have a dream that the fire ferrets win the championship cup. All right, I interrupted, bud. Sorry, go ahead.
So, intertwined with the mighty Stormforgers, an intricate network of colossal wind turbines stands as an emblem of Cycloron's harmonious coexistence with the natural world. With each elegant rotation of their shimmering blades, these turbines convert the relentless winds that sweep across the plains into a perpetual flow of energy. The wind turbines, it's like funny. It's like it makes me want to do
I
that.
know.
The wind turbines graceful dance complements the lightning harvesting capabilities of the Stormforgers, forming a sustainable and environmentally friendly power source that fuels the entire metropolis. Beyond its technological prowess, Cycloron embodies the avian spirit of adaptability and resilience. The avians have embraced the unruly winds and the capricious storms, transforming them into a powerful ally. Rather than being at the mercy of nature, they have learned to harness its immense potential and thrive amidst its chaos. The cityscape is a symphony of illuminated structures adorned with vibrant holographic displays and kinetic sculptures, casting vivid colors across the horizon. In the heart of the city, bustling streets buzz with life as avians from all walks of life navigate the web of aerial highways and bridges that crisscross Cycloron's skyline. As night falls, Cycloron comes alive with ethereal glow, emanating from the luminescent cityscape that dances with the vibrant currents of the cyclonic skies. Juxtaposition of advanced technology and the untamed beauty of nature creates an atmosphere of wonder and reverence. drawing visitors from far and wide to behold this remarkable city.
Nice. I think
Mm.
my favorite part of that was rather than being at the mercy of nature, they have learned to harness its immense potential and thrive amidst its chaos. That
Ooh,
sounds really cool.
buddy.
Buddy. So, as a recap, real quick, so Fletch and I, we had written down there's 10 regions in the world of Etheria, in our world that we're creating, and for each of these regions, we came up with like a theme and kind of like just like a brief description. Like we knew we wanted Cycloron to be like a cyberpunk city that has a lot of wind energy and lightning energy, like being the main power sources. And so that was kind of the prompt, and we worked with using AI, ChatGPT, to generate all of this, and we kind of like were picking and choosing what we liked from the outputs from chat, and this is what we ended on. And so I forgot that there was some really cool stuff in this one. I really like this one a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's cool.
these storm forgers in the middle of Cycloron are just like massive, just like they stand so much taller than the rest of the city. Like they're just humongous.
It's like 1,000 feet tall.
These things are like legitimately insane, and they're just straight stealing Zeus's lightning, is what we said.
They're just suckling.
They're suckling from the Zeus's teat. So these are super sick. I
Oh,
think this is one of my
sheesh.
this and Luminia are I think my two favorite cities.
Yeah, it's pretty sick because
Regions.
it's cool how this is like the hub. Because it's like it's a metropolis that everyone can just come to. And it's just I'm imagining it as like Tokyo or like New York.
Mhm.
You know, like it's always lit up at night and the world like the city never sleeps.
Dude, yeah, when I was in Tokyo, like it stretches on for as far as your eye can see. Like if you're in a building like super tall, it's just like endless cities, skyscrapers, and like just buildings of lights. Crazy. Okay,
All right, let's
I
get
was gonna
into
say.
the first clan
Mhm.
in Cycloron.
Okay, so the first clan we're gonna kick it off with is the Shrieken clan. So the Shrikens. So the Shrieken clan, known for their aerial artisans of Cycloron, known as the aerial artisans of Cycloron, excels in the art of aerial combat and wind manipulation.
Mm.
These avians possess magnificent razor-sharp feathers that they can launch with deadly precision. These feather blades can slice through the air, seeking their targets with uncanny accuracy. The
Mm.
Shrieken avians are renowned for their swift and agile movements, darting through the city's bustling skyline like flashes of lightning.
That's sick.
Their mastery over wind manipulation grants them the ability to create powerful gusts and turbulent currents. They can ride the wind with unparalleled grace, making them expert aerial acrobats and evasive combatants. In times of danger, the Shrieken avians can conjure up localized storms, using the power of wind to disorient their foes and create a tactical advantage. What the heck? Fletch straight disappeared. I just noticed you disappeared. I thought I straight
I
struck you down with Zeus's lightning.
My AC kicked on and it sounded like there was a wind turbine storm forger in my house.
That was awesome. Okay. And so they did you hear me when it said that they can use their wind powers to conjure up storms?
No, that's sick.
So the Shrieking clan plays a pivotal role in Cycloron's defense, patrolling the skies and maintaining a vigilant watch for any potential threats. Their keen eyesight allows them to spot adversaries from great distances, and their swift reflexes make them first responders in times of crisis.
Mm.
Despite their formidable combat prowess, the Shrieken avians also have a creative and artistic side. They often engage in aerial dances, weaving mesmerizing patterns in the sky that leave onlookers in awe.
So they like jets, like blue fighter jets, like making aerial
That's
designs.
super cool. In the heart of Cycloron, the Shrieking clan operates a grand aerial academy where young avians train in the art of wind manipulation and aerial combat. They pass down their ancient techniques and wisdom, ensuring that the legacy of the Striking clan endures for generations to come. As guardians of Cycloron's skies, they bring a sense of elegance and grace to the city's bustling atmosphere, embodying the spirit of freedom in the untamed winds. Okay, that's super cool. I think.
Why is
Yeah, go ahead.
I was like, why are they just like straight flight school that they're just like, all right, boys, hop
I
in.
know. I was just gonna say, like, they're basically like Air Force Academy. I can't. Yeah, I was trying to type something, a little note on their thing. Air
You
Force
good? You're good.
Academy. I think that's really cool. Maybe we should call it like Wind Force or something sick.
Put that down.
Wind Force. That's not that unique.
Put put G Force.
G Force.
Like the hamsters.
Yeah. Wind Force. Okay. All right, but let's.
Can you not get rid of the E?
It's so hard to navigate when I'm like.
I got
You
you.
got it. Hit us with their personality, bud.
So the personality of Shriken avians. They're known for their adventurous and daring nature. They are thrill seekers who enjoy pushing the limits of speed and agility. Their lightning fast reflexes make them agile and skilled in aerial acrobatics. Shrike and avians are curious beings, always seeking new heights and challenges, making them excellent explorers. They have a vibrant and lively personality, and their electrifying presence is both captivating and energizing. While they can be mischievous at times, they are loyal and dependable friends who enjoy camaraderie and excitement.
Nice. Okay, so basically what these guys can do is they have the ability to manipulate winds. They're really fast.
Dude, this might be. I'm already thinking this is me. Justin's main right here, dude. Straight Yasuo main.
Bronze Tempest. Ooh.
Sheesh.
So they can manipulate winds. They can actually. Should they be able to make storms?
Well, manipulate winds theoretically can make a storm.
They can make like a tornado, but I don't think it can make
Yeah,
like
yeah.
rain
Like,
and thunder and lightning, can it?
nah. When we say
It
storms,
says
should we just clarify and say like harsh winds or something?
in times of danger, the Striken avians can conjure up
Or twisters?
Yeah, maybe they can conjure up localized. Um, I don't know. Localized sounds weird.
Local conjure up tornadoes, dude.
Gale.
Let's
What
just
if I
say
said
that.
Gale Force winds?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
dude,
say.
that should be called Gale Force Academy. That's so sick. Instead of Air Force, it's Gale Force.
Send it.
You got me. You got me. That's super cool. Okay, so they're the ones that can manipulate wind. Okay. Dude, but I hope the next clan can manipulate lightning and stuff.
If it doesn't, we can adjust.
Yeah.
So the next clan is gonna be Thunderclad.
Thunderclad.
I'm gonna call it Thunderclap. All right. The Thunderclad clan. What?
I know. I'm reading ahead of you.
What is that? How do I even say
It
that?
says the Thunderclad clan, clad in imposing armor. We can't have it saying clad after Thunderclad.
Oh, you mean it's like clothes?
Yeah, like adorning, like wearing.
I would just say wear. Can we just say wear? Where?
Wearing. Here, do wearing. Or yeah, wearing imposing armor.
Like that. Okay. The Thunderclad clan, wearing imposing armor and harnessing the raw power of thunder, stands tall as formidable sentinels of Cycloron. Their unwavering resilience and unyielding spirit make them the city's stalwart defenders, protecting its citizens from any potential harm. The avians of the Thunderclad clan bear thick metallic feathers that offer unparalleled protection, acting as both a shield and a symbol of their indomitable strength. In the heart of Cycloron's storm-charged core, the thunderclad avians channel the very essence of thunder, wielding electrifying energies to bolster their attacks and protect their comrades. Their mighty wings generate bursts of thunderous sound waves that can disorient and incapacitate foes, giving them the upper hand in battle. They are also adept at creating electromagnetic fields that deflect incoming projectiles and enhance their defense. Within the bustling cityscape, the thunderclad avians serve as lawkeepers and guardians, ensuring the safety and stability of Cycloron. Their disciplined and stoic nature makes them natural leaders, guiding their fellow avians through the tempestuous challenges that come with living in a city enveloped in storms. Despite their formidable presence, the thunderclad avians are deeply compassionate and value the well-being of their community above all else.
That's pretty cool. Okay. So their personalities. So thunderclad avians are solid and resilient beings. They possess a strong sense of duty and dedication to the community. These avians are protective and caring, often seen as the guardians of Cycloron. They are grounded and steadfast, always reliable and trustworthy. Thunderclad avians have a powerful presence that commands respect, and their inner strength matches the might of the thunderstorms in their realm. They are introspective and thoughtful, valuing the traditions and wisdom passed down through the generations. Ooh, okay, so these guys, they can harness the power of thunder. So they don't have lightning. Is that the next clan? Okay.
We'll see. We'll see.
Power
This
of
one,
thunder.
it sounds like they just make loud noises.
Yeah, actually. But they have 6
Like,
metallic.
boom.
They have metallic feathers. That's really cool.
That's sick, dude. It's sick that they can make electromagnetic fields as well.
Okay, we'll have to see what the next clan is to see if they have electric stuff, because then these guys shouldn't have electromagnetic fields.
So they can actually use thunderous sound waves.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's like actually OP.
You think?
Because if you're just clapping cheeks, dude, and like making thunder waves,
So they channel.
and you can,
Yeah.
and they can like expand. Like I'm thinking, like Sebastian's game, like the other day, he's like, shh, and like a giant wave goes around you, and it's like you're like super OP in this field. And if people come into it, dude, it's like you always have the upper hand.
Mm.
It's almost like they might be like slowed down or something, or like you have like enhanced speed or like power strength.
Okay. So power.
Let's see what the last clan is.
Okay.
So the last clan in Cycloron is Stormcore.
Okay. So the Stormcore. The enigmatic Stormcore clan, drawn to the pulsating heart of Cycloron's thunderstorms, wields the very essence of lightning and electrical energy. Oh yeah. They are revered for their profound connection to the city's volatile power sources, making them capable of manipulating and harnessing the formidable forces of electricity. The avians of the Stormcore clan bear majestic feathers that radiate with iridescent, electric hues, showcasing their close bond with the electrified heart of Cycloron. Masters of electromagnetic manipulation, the Stormcore avians can generate powerful electric fields that allow them to levitate and navigate the skies with ease. They can channel lightning bolts through their weapons, striking adversaries with bolts of electric energy that can stun and immobilize even the most formidable opponents. Their electrified presence creates an awe-inspiring spectacle, drawing reverence and fear from onlookers. The Stormcore avians often take the role of spiritual guides and mentors within Cycloron, sharing their wisdom and insights into the mysteries of the city's thunderous energies. They are skilled engineers and scientists responsible for maintaining the complex network of lightning rods and power converters that keep Cycloron thriving. Despite their deep connection to the tempestuous forces of nature, the Stormcore avians remain grounded and serene, seeking harmony amidst the chaos of Cycloron's stormy skies. Let's hear about the personality.
The Stormcore avians' personality. They're resourceful and innovative beings. They have a passion for technology and engineering, always seeking ways to harness the power of the stormy environment for the betterment of Cycloron. Stormcore avians are intelligent and imaginative, constantly pushing the boundaries of what is possible. They are cooperative and work together to ensure the city's smooth functioning and progress. While they can be serious and focused on their tasks, they also have a sense of wonder and awe for the natural forces that surround them. Stormcore avians have a strong sense of community and pride in their contributions to Cycloron's advancement. So it sounds like they're super OP fighters, but low key are engineers and scientists.
So yeah, they're like down in the wherever the lightning and like the lightning strikes are coming in. They're like down there, like making sure all the energy and everything is being distributed. They're like using the Zuko lightning tactic from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
That's sick.
Why does he draw it in?
Why is it no, it hits him from the lightning
Yeah,
and he brings it
he
in.
draws it through your stomach, young Zuko. Why is Uncle Iroh
That's
the
sick.
best? Okay,
So I think we go back to Thunderclad and make sure that they don't have electromagnetic fields because that's kind of what Stormcore
yeah.
does.
So kind of as an overall like recap of Cycloron. So the Shriken can manipulate wind. That's sick. That makes sense. Thunderclad can manipulate thunder. They can like use thunder, which is cool. Like sound waves and stuff. I think we gotta say thunder because that's specific to the stormy region.
They have like thunderous sound waves.
Right. And then the Storm Core can use like lightning and electricity. I think that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's super sick.
That's super sick.
Okay, any critiques, anything that we want to change or add to make these guys more balanced or nerf them or OP them?
Well, I think Shriken, that's pretty sick that they can manipulate wind. That seems like these guys are gonna be like super like offensive and quick. Thunderclad is just just straight up
These guys are that what did it say? They're
protectors, dude.
stalwart sentinels.
They just stand tall, dude.
They're standing tall.
And then that can like use thunder. They're like more like defense
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Stormcore is more like range. I feel like they're kind of like area, like long range attackers if they are offensive at all. But then they're very relied upon for making Sakharon like function with all their
Well,
lightning.
truly, dude, I think the Shriken are the ones that are like the real fighters because remember they can use their feathers. They can shoot their feathers.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. So like, I think yeah, fighters are the Shriken, and then defenders are the
Thunderclad.
Thunderclad. Man, I'm like already. There's so many to remember now. And then the Stormcore, they're like the smart, like the engineers. Okay, I get it. That makes sense.
They are, dude, but they can straight levitate too.
Dang.
Well, that's kind of sick. They levitate to kind of like work on stuff.
Well, the cool thing is, dude, is that like any clan can have any number of avians come out that like be like from the clan that are any class. We haven't even gone through the classes yet. I'm excited to get through those. But like just a little sneak peek, like we could have like a fighting class come from Stormcore, even though it's like a lot of scientists and smart people. But we could also have some of the more like intelligent classes. So like there's a wide any range, dude.
Yeah, it's like if you think about it, it's kind of like Attack on Titan. How Aaron, his dad was like a scientist, and he's like not a scientist.
Right.
And then all of a sudden he comes out as straight the Attack Titan. And like he didn't like even mean
Yeah.
to like do that.
Mhm. Cool. Okay. I say we hit Umbriel.
The next region, boys,
Let's do it.
is Umbriel.
Umbriel.
So a little bit about Umbriel. Deep within the shadowy reaches of Etheria lies the enigmatic realm of Umbriel. This mystical region is nestled amidst dense, ancient forests where tall trees stretch toward the moonlit sky like ebony pillars. The landscape is shrouded in an eternal twilight as it perpetually basking in the soft glow of the moon. The nocturnal ambiance creates an ethereal atmosphere, and it is during the lunar cycle that Umbriel truly reveals its enigmatic allure. Within Umbriel lies the moonlit sanctum, a sacred meeting ground where the avians of the region gather to seek solace, wisdom, and a profound connection with the nocturnal wonders that surround them. Bathed in the silvery radiance of the moonlit sanctum is a place of reflection and contemplation where avians pay homage to the celestial body that holds sway over their realm. Here they engage in ancient rituals, tapping into the lunar energies that flow through their land. The trees of Umbriel, known as Blackwoods, stand as ancient sentinels, their bark gleaming like polished obsidian under the moon's gentle caress. These towering giants harbor secrets from ages long past, whispering tales of forgotten mysteries to those who dare listen. Illuminated by the moon's ethereal glow, the forest floor is adorned with a luminescent flora, emitting a soft, phosphorescent light that guides the way through the shadowy maze. Despite its alluring beauty, Umbriel is not without its dangers. The allure of the moon's influence has an intoxicating effect on both creatures and avians alike, leading some to the path of darkness and malevolence. Legends speak of sinister creatures that emerge from the shadows during lunar eclipses, embodying the darkness that momentarily veils the moon's light. In this realm of nocturnal enchantment, the avians of Umbriel possess a profound connection with the night. They are mysterious and introspective beings, often misunderstood due to their affinity for the shadows. They draw strength from the moon's celestial embrace, granting them unique abilities that are at their peak during the darkest of hours. While some may perceive them as eerie or aloof, the avians of Umbriel harbor a quiet grace and wisdom that comes from their profound connection to the lunar cycle and the secrets it holds.
I could see that you're getting hyped.
It's like it's like I read one thing, it gets more and more
I
intense.
know. I forgot about the moonlit sanctum. Um,
It's like they gotta seek homage, dude. They're like, we're so savage at night. Forgive us.
why are some avians and creatures led down the path of darkness and malevolence? The sinister creatures that
Sheesh.
emerge from the shadows during lunar eclipses. Ooh.
Let's not wait any longer. Let's get right into the clans.
First one, what do we got, bud?
Clan number 1 of Umbriel is Noctori.
Noctori.
Oh.
Within the depths of the moonlit expanse of Umbriel, the Noctori clan reigns supreme as the enigmatic avians of the night. I think everybody's enigmatic here.
Everyone's all,
They're
yay,
like, ooh, what do you know about us? You know nothing. We're enigmatic.
mystery.
The Noctori are renowned for their exceptional strength and muscular physiques, honed through dedicated training and their innate connection to the night. Their presence is both awe-inspiring and unsettling, instilling fear and respect in those who encounter them, while their heightened senses grant them the ability to navigate the shadows with an eerie grace. Enveloped by the mystique of lunar energies, they come alive when darkness veils the world, their physical prowess and combat skills reaching unprecedented heights. As the night descends into its deepest obsidian embrace during a new moon or lunar eclipse, the Noctori undergo a transformation like no other, evolving into an entirely new and formidable form.
Oh,
When
sheesh.
the night reaches its darkest hour, the Noctori's physical attributes are heightened to extraordinary levels. I feel like I just said that. Their strength becomes nigh unyielding, allowing them to deliver devastating blows in combat, while their endurance reaches an apex, enabling them to withstand even the most grueling trials. Their enhanced defense forms an impregnable shield, deflecting attacks with uncanny ease. During a new moon or lunar eclipse, I think there's some stuff we need to fix in here. The Noctori undergo a captivating metamorphosis, evolving into their ultimate form, adorned with a mysterious luminescence that echoes the moon's silvery glow. They become beings of lunar destruction, emanating an aura of captivating moonlit power that stirs a mix of trepidation and fascination in those who dare to face them. As nocturnal warriors, the Noctori have mastered an intricate combat style that revolves around their physical strength and agility, moving with an almost ethereal grace as they traverse the darkness. Their expertise lies not only in raw power but also in precise strikes, delivering calculated blows to incapacitate foes swiftly and efficiently.
So it's sick, dude. Like at night, they're just OP, but then if if it falls upon a new moon or a lunar eclipse, everyone's just dead.
So, okay, real quick, a new moon, instead of like a full moon, it's like the opposite of a full moon. It's when the moon, you can't see it at all. It's like there's no sunlight reflecting off the moon, and that's why it's just can't see it.
That's when they just come alive,
They straight
dude.
transform. They transform into some beast.
Dare I say a werewolf?
It's like the opposite of a werewolf. That's sick.
That's super sick, dude.
I think there's a couple things that are repetitive in there. Like I think we talk about their
How they just keep getting OP.
their combat skills and everything's just reaching unprecedented heights like 10 times.
It's like, dang, man, they have just like intense power, but once they transform, they have even more power.
All right, what's their personality like? They gotta be savage, right?
All right. The Noctori, inhabitants of the moonlit expanse of Umbriel, possesses personalities as mysterious as the night itself. They are enigmatic avians shrouded in an aura of intrigue that commands both fear and respect. With their unmatched physical prowess, the Noctori exude an air of confidence and strength, and their stoic demeanor often leaves others wondering about their depths of their thoughts. While they may appear aloof, the Noctori are fiercely loyal to their own, forming unbreakable bonds with their clan members, and they stand united against any threat to their realm. Despite their imposing presence, they do not revel in malevolence, rather preferring to maintain an air of mystery that keeps others at a respectful distance, dude. Jeez.
Dang, dude, you love when you command both fear and respect.
Why is it just so
That's your
insane?
dream, dude. Sick. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the
Nice.
Noctori. So they're super strong.
And can basically evolve at the darkest of hours.
Okay, so the super strong and muscular, and then you get even more. Should they? Okay,
They should probably evolve in size or something as well.
yeah. So like they're like, it is kind of like a werewolf, where they're human, like they're avian form, and then they turn into like new moon form or like
Or lunar mode.
obsidian form, some
What is it? Lunar mode. It's just like do some sort of like.
Power Ranger thing. Why they like have a watch and they click it and they're like, all right, we're going lunar mode.
Is this Ben 10? Why is it just like this? It's like lunar mode.
That's awesome. Okay, so that's the first clan, Noctori. Second
All
one,
right, we got the second clan,
Night Shroud.
Night Shroud. Sheesh.
All right, let's hear about it.
Thick. Okay. Nestled deep within the veiled embrace of Umbriel, the enigmatic Night Shroud can exudes an air of mystique and darkness that sets them apart from other avians. Cloaked in the shadows, they harness the ancient art of shadow magic, drawing power from the very essence of the darkness itself. Embracing the night as their ally, the Night Shroud's shadow magic grants them the ability to manipulate and meld with the very shadows they command. They can shape the shadows into tangible forms using them as extensions of their will to ensnare and immobilize their adversaries. Their feathers, the color of the blackest night, seem to swallow any hint of light, rendering them practically invisible amidst the dimmest surroundings. They glide through the night with an ethereal grace, their movements fluid and soundless, appearing to vanish and reappear at will. The Night Shrouds are both revered and feared by other avian clans as their mastery of shadow magic makes them formidable adversaries and invaluable allies, and navigate the unreal terrain with ease, traversing the treacherous shadows with surety and precision. Their keen perception allows them to see through the darkest illusions, detect even the faintest flicker of light in the blackest of night. Fiercely protective of their realm and its secrets, the Night Shrouds have developed an intricate system of covert communication and secret codes, ensuring the safety of their kin and guarding their arcane knowledge from prying eyes. They have honed their senses to perfection, able to detect the slightest disturbances in the shadows, warning them of impending danger or potential intruders. As avian descendants of darkness, the Night Shrouds possess an affinity for the night, embracing the mystical and elusive nature of the Shadow Realm. They are the twilight guardians of Umbriel, keepers of its ancient knowledge and wielders of its profound shadow magic, ever vigilant and ever ready to protect their home from any who dare to venture into the depths of their shadowy domain.
Dang. Dude, the Descendants of Darkness, that's super cool. I think each clan should have sub
Like a
like a
title?
subtitle or like a title where it's like the Night Shroud, Descendants of Darkness. Like that's super cool.
That's sick.
The Night Shroud, Lords of the Darkness within Umbriel, possess personalities steeped in a deep connection to the shadows. They exude a sense of calm and collectedness, never allowing emotions to cloud their judgment. As the masters of shadow magic, their understanding of the enigmatic forces of the night often makes them appear aloof and distant to others. Everybody here in Umbriel is aloof. They're just like, oh, la di da di da. The Night Shroud are not necessarily malevolent, but their knowledge and abilities instill fear in other clans, who find their presence unsettling. They value their privacy and solitude, seeking solace under the moon's silvery gaze, where they feel most at home. Despite their intimidating exterior, the Night Shroud hold a sense of honor and adhere to a strict code, respecting the delicate balance between light and shadow. I'm gonna say light and darkness instead of shadow.
Okay. So so this guy, so Night Shroud clan, they can they just have dark
Yeah,
magic,
shadow
dude.
magic.
They have shadow magic, and they can shape shadows into tangible forms that can basically snare and immobilize people.
Like just imagine.
Basically, a sorcerer.
Well, yeah, like so anything that has like connected to a shadow, like it could like have a hand coming out of a shadow and like grab someone's ankle or something cool.
It's like a Raven from
Oh,
Teen
dude,
Titans.
exactly. That's really sick. I was thinking more like Raven like Teen Titans. I was thinking more like
Then what are you gonna write?
I was just gonna type that down. I was just gonna say that this reminds me a lot of like Shikamaru from Naruto with his like shadow
Mm,
jutsu,
yes.
where he can like take
Yeah, dude.
control of people when he like touches them with his shadow.
Yeah, dude. Imagine like you bring someone into your shadow, dude, and you straight something happens, bro.
Yeah, that's really sick. I like the Raven.
They might see like their darkest fears or
That's
something.
like Raven, dude. That's really cool. That's sick. Okay, so these guys have shadow magic. They're the descendants of darkness. Okay.
All right. Last clan, and let's just wrap it up with this one as well. And Umbriel is gonna be the Lunar Lance.
So the Lunar Lance clan. So we have two clans that are like really like focused on the darkness of Umbriel, but let's hear about the Lunar Lance. High in the ancient blackwood trees of Umbriel's moonlit forests dwell the valiant Lunar Lance Avians. Clad in armor adorned with lunar motifs and feathers shimmering like silver in the moon's gentle glow, the Lunar Lances embody the chivalry of old. Guided by guided by a code of honor and unwavering loyalty, they are the Knights of the Night.
Oh,
Knights of
sheesh.
the
I
Night?
better highlight.
Yeah, highlight that. That's sick. Protectors of their realm. That's super cool. The Lunar Lance's the Lunar Lance clan's strength lies in their prowess in physical combat, wielding lunar forged weapons of extraordinary craftsmanship. These weapons, infused with moonlight essence, gleam with an otherworldly radiance and possess the power to enhance the wielder's abilities under the moon's luminous gaze. The Avians of Lunar Lance are adept with their moonsteel swords, glaives, lances, and their skills with these weapons are honed through rigorous training and discipline. At the heart of Lunar Lance's order is the Lunar Citadel, an ancient fortress bathed in moonlight and guarded by vigilant sentinels. Within its walls, the Lunar Lances receive formal training in combat, strategy, and chivalry.
Can't forget
Can't
chivalry,
forget that
boys.
chivalry.
Chivalry timbers.
Chivalry timbers. They dedicate themselves to the moon and its guiding light, finding solace in the celestial orb that illuminates their path in the darkest of nights. The Lunar Lance Avians exude a sense of nobility and honor in their every action, always striving to uphold justice and protect the innocent. They are champions of peace, but also warriors when duty calls, readily defending their homeland and its inhabitants from any external threat. Beyond their not beyond their martial skills, not marital skills. The Lunar Lance Avians possess a deep spiritual connection to the moon and its cycles. They believe that the moon's phases influence the ebb and flow of life, and they pay homage to the lunar goddess in solemn rituals and ceremonies. As the Moonlight Knights of Umbriel, that's kind of cool too. The Lunar Lance clan embodies bravery, valor, and the eternal bond between the Avians and their lunar realm. Their noble presence shines like a beacon in the nocturnal tapestry of Etheria, a testament to the unwavering dedication of the lunar forged protectors. That sounds sick too.
The Lunar Lance's Avian Knights. The Lunar Lance's Avian Knights of the Moon's Grace. Radiate an aura. Radiate an aura of nobility and valor. So let me just go over their personality. As warriors dedicated to mastering physical combat, they exude strength, confidence, and an unwavering sense of purpose. Bound by a code of honor, they value loyalty, discipline, and courage above all else. In the darkness of the night, they find their strength, and the lunar energies that course through their veins grant them an almost ethereal grace in battle. While they may come across as reserved, the Lunar Lances hold a deep sense of camaraderie within their clan, forging unbreakable bonds through shared experiences in battle. Beneath their imposing armor lies a passionate heart, ever ready to defend the sanctity of Umbriel and its mysteries.
Again, we gotta get rid of that camaraderie. Everybody has camaraderie.
I mean, dude, we just gotta leave it there because we gotta know. We gotta let them know.
They need to remember that they're all comrades. Okay.
Dude, this one's pretty sick.
I like the Knights of Night. That's really cool. Or Moonlit Night.
The Knights of the Nights.
Knights of the Night. That's super cool. So these guys
are just straight up knights.
So they have it says that they have physical
Night
prowess.
Begins to shine.
They have physical prowess, and they're really good at physical combat, but they use weapons. So I guess what I was thinking with the difference between the Lunar Lance and Noctori's physical prowess is the Noctori are just like really like, I feel like they fight like with their fists.
Dude, they're just straight street fighters,
you
bro.
Think?
Dude, I imagine them as just
no sleeves,
just capped off on both shoulders, traps absolutely massive, and they just wear jogs all day, and they have no shirt, and they just have sick like tats, and scars, and they have like sick black hair, like sleek. It just reminds me of like Baki or something.
Yeah, dang, okay. And so the Lunar Lances, they also are strong, but they use like these what did it say? The moonlit infused weapons. That's lunar forged weapons. That's super sick. So these guys,
dude, and they're you keep going.
I'm imagining them just like a white knight, like a knight with like some sort of cool armor. But I'm imagining those long. I think they're called
like lance.
I think they're called lances. Yeah.
Yeah, lance. They have like they're kind of like point at the top. They kind of go out and they kind of come in and then like a spear at the bottom.
Kinda I'm imagining like the joust, like a jousting.
No, it's thing. Like it's kind of like they have spear. Like. Yeah, it's like a spear, but then there's like kind of like comes like it's like a big point.
Yeah.
And then falls with like a stick.
Lunar Lance.
It's kind of like Jarvan. Yeah. Jarvan's lance.
Off in League, okay.
In League.
Yeah.
But that might be like their ancient weapon that they summon for like desperate times. Oh. But they also should just use normal weapons.
Yeah, that's super cool. So can summon like ancient lunar lance, like the lunar lance.
Yeah, the ancient lunar lance that like they protect move. Or they have.
It's like their final move.
It's kind of like
sweeping. They're like
if you think it's kind of like it's kind of like Jarvan's ability where he calls it down
Yeah,
and it just lands in the battle,
right.
dude.
That's super cool. Can summon Lunar Lance as like ultimate ability, or is that like
1 second.
okay? Oh,
Can summon Ancient Lunar Lance as special ultimate.
yeah, maybe.
I'll say
Yeah,
ability, but also can use normal swords and that like normal weapons infused
they're lunar
with
forged weapons.
moonlight. Yeah, and it says they have a gentle glow from the
That's
moonlight,
cool.
as if they're kind of like highlighted. That's kind of
I think the
sick.
Lunar Citadel sounds really sick too, like a city. I think that sounds awesome.
Yeah, dude.
So deep in the Forest of Umbriel, there's like a clearing where there's a bunch of just like I'm imagining like castles and things, like white castles.
Mm.
Not like not the fast food place. That just sounded.
I didn't even know you
I know.
meant.
After I said it, I was like, White Castles. Wait, why am I getting hungry? Why are they just like
Wait,
whipping up sliders
why?
out here? Like, all right, Butterburgers serve. They're serving them.
They're like
This is the greasiest clan of them all over here. Just like straight fresh patties, never frozen. Square Burg City.
buttery buns all day long.
Jeez.
They stay buttered out here, dude.
Welcome to Lunar Can we get some chivalry burgers, please? Why? When you said chivalry timbers, that was hilarious. That's awesome, dude.
Sheesh. All right, but well, this is a good stopping point for
Yeah, we got through
today.
2 clans today. We
Um,
got through six.
and we
I
have
mean, 2 regions, 6 clans.
one more region to wrap up in our next episode with 3 more clans to go over to wrap up with a full total of 30 clans.
Dang, that's awesome. We're getting through it. And then after the clans, once we're done with the clans, we'll go through the classes, right?
Classes, dude, and that's kind of I'm excited because I want to see what people think or want to add to the classes and see if we can make that
Yeah,
happen. See what we can do to like mix or combine or like create other classes that may seem like a better
yeah.
fit.
And that's the thing is like we're just trying to work with you guys, the community, and see like, hey, we're not the smartest or the most creative people out there, and a lot of you guys have awesome ideas. So, Justin, we're waiting for your comment.
He's locked in now, so
Yeah.
we're expecting a comment every video now.
Oh, we forgot to go through that, but
Oh, we did. So let's just shout out right real quick, bud. Let's just
okay,
go
let's see,
over
let's see. So I think that was on the YouTube channel. Justin said he commented yesterday on episode 6 and said or episode yeah, I think it was 6, right? He said I'm fully invested, boys. Can't wait for this to blow up. Also, do you guys still refer to your community as the flock? Could add that to the intro
mm,
somehow. Laughing crying face. So, for those of you who don't know, with Avian previously to our new this entire like 180 anime change. Avian, we talked about the people that were a part of the Avian community or whatever, our brand. We called it like part of the flock. So we said like welcome to the flock, like join the flock, stuff like that. And I don't know, does that still you think we want to keep doing that? Because one of the things,
I mean, that's pretty sick, but I think we'll probably update it. I think we're gonna make it sound a little more intense.
yeah, I don't know. It makes
Cause
a lot of sense.
I kind of like it makes sense, but I kind of like the idea of like revamping everything.
Yeah,
It's just like it'll feel pretty sick.
yeah. Today we were looking at revamping the avian word logo. And so like Fletcher has it on his hat right now, the old one or the current one. It's a cool like typeface, cool font, you know. It's all customized, but I don't think if you look at that you see or you think about what we're doing now with the new direction of our original world of Etheria and Avian. So we were looking at new fonts and new logos and coming up with new things like that. And I think we're gonna have to do like besides just the word font, we're gonna have to do like a new logo too. So that's gonna be kind of crazy.
I'm excited.
There's a lot of cool stuff in the works, guys, and we're super happy to be sharing our progress with you guys and to be hearing your feedback and all that.
Mm-hmm. So stay tuned for the next episode.
Stay tuned.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.
All right, guys. Thanks. Make sure to follow us on all of our socials, all linked in the description if you're watching on YouTube. But yeah, TikTok, Instagram. We just made a Reddit, a subreddit. There's nothing on it yet, but it's r my Avian. And one day it's gonna be popping off with like a million followers, or what is it called?
It'll be sick. All these
Members.
sweet
Yeah,
designs.
million members. Okay, guys. Good stuff. Good stuff, bud.
All right, signing off for tonight.
Signing off. You.
You.
Bye, bud.
Bye, bud.